Hi, I'm Odell Borg with High Spirits Flutes. And I'm not saying anything new here. We're in interesting times and challenging times. And that's why we're doing a free flute giveaway. So the other day, my daughter, and my son Jonah, we're kind of brainstorming, going, what can we do? There's got to be something we can help. And my daughter, it was funny. She said, Dad, you're a little bit of a hoarder. And I said, okay, So she said, I was in your garage the other day, and you got boxes of flutes in there. And she said, why don't we give them away? Give them away for free, to get people to really kind of play. And Jonah said, yeah, share music. And Tara said, yeah, finding connection, And so I said, wow, that's a great idea. Sharing music, finding connection, and we're going to make it a free flute giveaway. So the idea behind it is that we're going to go ahead and give away 50 flutes a day for like 7 days. And we were hoping that we can get people that have never played before. The idea is to give them away to people that couldn't afford a flute or never felt like they could try or never had the time. And we have plenty of time right now. And so we were hoping to get them in the hands of people that really don't have flutes right now. And so it's one per person, and we were doing an honor system. And I know everyone's out there, the majority of you are really, honorable people. And you say, yeah, okay, that's great. And for those of you that have flutes and you want to, someone they want to gift a flute to that doesn't have a flute, yeah, go ahead, do that, But the idea is to really get it in people's hands that have never played before. And High Spirits has been making flutes for the last 30 years, and we've been making flutes, native flutes and spirit flutes that are, just you don't have to have any music background, you don't have to know anything about music, and you can create music. If you can close the holes with your fingers and breathe into the flute, you can learn to play this. So the idea is basically when you go on our website, there's a banner, and you can go to that page to order a flute. And on the page, it tells you either your choice, beginner or intermediate. Beginner would be for someone that's never played an instrument before of any kind. It makes it a little simpler. Intermediate, if you've played any kind of instrument before or played a flute before, even a short period of time, it's not like they're complex. They might be the difference might be a 6-hole flute or a different scale, but it's not complex. But if you've played before, get an intermediate. Also on the site, there are links on there that are instructions, and like the Classic Spirit Flute instruction booklet is right on there, including videos. So the idea is that you're able to learn how to play and maybe learn something new, that kind of thing. The only thing we ask is that you pay for shipping. Shipping's $9.75. We can only do that in the U.S. International isn't going to work. It's crazy expensive, and it's prohibitive. So unfortunately, we're just going to go ahead and do it in the United States. So once you choose the flute, we're going to send it to you. Unfortunately, we're not able to honor special requests. It just makes it too complicated. If you choose a beginner, we send you a box of the beginner flute. You choose intermediate, and let the universe decide what flute you want. All I can tell you is the flutes we are going to send you, that they are good playing flutes and that they're tuned properly. So I happened to mention this the other day to Steve Rushingwind, and I said, hey, Steve, we're going to do this. And he went, oh, what a great idea. He said, look, he said, why don't you let me do a performance for High Spirits? And I went, yes. So Steve Rushingwind is going to, this Saturday, April 28th, at 5 p.m. California time, he's going to do a live stream concert. It's pretty cool. And at the end of it, he's also going to announce the Share Music, Finding Connection, the free flute giveaway. And after that, after the concert, we're going to go ahead and make them available. And then every day after that, like Sunday morning, Monday morning, for the next 7 days, I'm going to do a live stream at 10 o'clock in the morning on YouTube and at 10:30 on Facebook, just to kind of see how things are going, update you guys, let you know what's going on, and release the next 50. So basically, the whole concept is that people get to play, they get to create a little bit of joy in their life and spread the joy amongst each other. So here it is, play lots and enjoy your free flute. That's one scale. Here would be a side blown, that would be a little bit more intermediate possibly, and it's pretty easy to play as well. It's got to just blow into the side hole. Or different scales. Just a 5-hole, pentatonic. So there are lots of new surprises and lots of ways to make fun music.